This is part 25 of LINQ tutorial. In this video, we'll discuss implementing cross-join in LINQ. Cross-join produces a Cartesian product. That is, when we cross-join two sequences, every element in the first collection is combined with every element in the second collection. The total number of elements in the resultant sequence will always be equal to the product of the elements in the two source sequences. The ON keyword that specifies the join key is not required with cross-join. Let's look at an example. Let's flip to Visual Studio. So here I have a new console application to which I have already added department and employee classes. Within the department class, we've got 2 departments, and within employee class, we've got 5 employees. Let's cross-join these two collections. So within the main method, let's create a variable to hold the result. So we want to cross-join employees collection with departments collection. So from E in employee.getAllEmployees, from D in department.getAllDepartments. Now we are not going to make use of the ON keyword because this is a cross join. So instead we are simply going to select these two objects, the employee and department objects, using a new anonymous type. Now let's use a for each loop. And what we want to do is print the employee name and the department name. So console.writeLine v.e. So E here is the employee object, and the name property should give us the name of the employee. Let's print a tab space and then the name of the department. So v.d here is the department object. Again, the name property should give us the name of the department. Let's run this. So look at the output. Notice how many elements have we got here. Here we have 10 elements. That is the Cartesian product of the number of elements that are present in employees and departments collection. Notice that every element from the employees collection is combined with every element within the departments collection. Now let's change this query slightly. Let's actually take this departments collection and make it the first collection, and then the employees the second collection. So let's run this now and look at the output. It's slightly different from what we had in example 1. In this case, every element from the departments collection is combined with every element in the employees collection. But at the end of the day, the total number of elements is still 10. That is the Cartesian product of the two source sequences. Now here we are using SQL-like syntax to implement cross-join. Let's see how to implement cross-join using extension method syntax. Now when it comes to extension method syntax, there are two ways that we can implement cross-join. We can either use select many extension method or join extension method. First, let's see how to use the select many extension method. So employee.getAllEmployees, this is going to give us the list of employees which we want to cross-join with departments collection. So the first parameter that I'm going to pass here is the other collection that I want to cross-join with employees. So what is the other collection? It's departments. So department.getAllDepartments. So for every employee object, we want to join that with the department object. And the second parameter is the result selector. So what do you want within the result? Within the result, we want the employee object from the employees collection and the department object from the departments collection. So we are going to get, let's say, E and D. We want to project that into a new anonymous type, and within the anonymous type we want those two objects, E and D. So here we are implementing cross-join using select many extension method. Let's run this now and look at that. We have a cross-join there. Every element within the employees collection is combined with every element within the departments collection. Now let's see how to rewrite this using join extension method. Now join extension method has got different parameters. So the first parameter here is the other sequence. The other sequence is department.getAllDepartments, and then the other parameter, the second parameter, is the outer key selector. Now for this, what I'm going to say is E such that we are simply going to return true. And the inner key selector, the inner sequence is departments, so I'm going to say D such that true. Okay, so this condition is kind of going to be true for every element. And within the result selector, what we want this E comma D to be projected into a new anonymous type. So within the anonymous type, we want E and D. So here we are using the join extension method to implement cross join. So let's run this and notice that we get the identical output. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.